Hey, yo. Supremely full of it. Ha ha!
And welcome to the podcast where we just want to improve your life, man. That's what we want to do. That's all we want to do. Supremely full of it podcast.
All we want is for you to like us.
Yeah. Supremely full of it podcast. Back with some positive, but don't nobody like positive.
I guess so, man.
Anyway, man, they called me Dyer.
We trying, and I'll be your boy 9.
All right, man.
Dang.
Hey, all right. So a few days ago, one of my friends came over with my nephew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my nephew just got hip to Power Rangers.
Okay.
And he was watching Power Ranger clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, you know how we do the whole pause thing here and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you ever used to watch Power Rangers.
I did.
You did? Okay.
The original, yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
do
sir.
you know what season you stopped watching?
If I'm not mistaken, man, I watched every Power Ranger season until they came out with the new one after that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That made no sense whatsoever.
What I'm saying is I've watched all the episodes of the original Power Rangers show.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going.
What are you asking me?
What season did you stop watching Power Rangers? Like, what were they when you stopped watching them?
Oh, which version of them?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Not the original Power Rangers,
Okay.
right? That's what I mean.
So you stopped at Mighty Morphin then?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Anything after the original, I wasn't watching.
Okay. Well, what I'm about to talk about is Power Rangers Turbo.
See, I don't know nothing about them.
Okay. Well, this is the season where the black dude was the Red Ranger.
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. Damn, that was loud.
Yeah, it was loud, bro. Yeah.
Anyway, so there's a scene where I don't know how we didn't catch this as kids. I really didn't. But
we buy some train tracks. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
very loud ones.
Yeah.
But like black dude
this train conductor is really happy with this horn, bro.
He just got paid.
He is aggressive on the horn.
That check came quick. Anyway.
Yeah.
So the black dude who's the Red Ranger, he comes around the corner and he sees a monster. And he has the biggest pause moment I ever heard in my life.
What'd he say?
He tells the monster, "Hey, we're here to toss your salad."
Nah, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta look this up.
If you don't believe
look
me,
this up,
if
bro.
you do not believe me, go to YouTube. After you're done listening to this,
I gotta
watching
look this up, bro.
Go to YouTube. Type in Power Rangers Turbo, toss salad.
That is wild.
Bruh, when I heard that, I said, "Wait a minute, yo, nephew, press pause." What did he just say?
Wait, man. Like, was they in where was they at? Where was the setting?
They was outside about to fight a monster.
They was outside too.
Yeah, and they had their soups on and everything, and it came.
So they weren't at Golden Corral by the salad bar.
No, and the monster had his little minions or whatever, and the Rangers came around the corner like, "Yo, we're here to toss your salad," and it's the biggest pause moment I've ever heard in my life.
That's wild. I ain't never heard that.
Like,
I gotta go look it up now.
Hey, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Sleepy, how come you ain't never told me about this?
Nigga
Because
said-
you are the biggest Power Ranger fan I've ever met.
Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah.
Wow.
That happened. But
Power Rangers Turbo.
yes, toss salad. Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah. So
And be it, you would be the person to hear it though.
man, that's
crazy.
Bruh. When I
Destiny.
heard it, I had to I was like, "Nephew, just stop.
Everything aligned for the perfect moment, bro. Because you are the pause king.
Hey, nah, that's Cameron and Mace. Yeah.
You're close. You close behind. That's all I'm saying. Pause.
Okay. All right. So everybody been talking about it, so I figured we put our 2 cents in. Katt Williams.
Oh snap!
Katt Williams, man. I'm just gonna ask you: do you believe everything that he said?
I will say this: yes,
Everything?
yes,
Everything.
yes, yes.
Okay.
My reasoning. I I believe anything anybody say until I have reason to believe that you're a liar first. Even if you was to tell me something, I would just believe it off rip unless I knew that you had history of lying. I'm not saying I'm not skeptical,
Okay.
but until something proves different, then yeah, I believe it.
Okay. Do you believe what he said about Ludacris? Mr. I smack bees with no T's that work at Hooters.
I would say this. I wouldn't name call if it wasn't true. That's me personally. What I'm saying is like, until that, I will say this. This would blew my mind. For his name to be brought up, and then your response was with a freestyle.
But that's how, I mean, he's a rapper. So, I mean.
That hasn't rapped since.
He still got bars.
But it didn't explain anything though.
But should it though? Like, who? My thing is this: who are we? Why do anybody have to respond? Like,
you don't have to. No, you don't have to respond.
Okay, so then.
But why'd you respond in that way? That was weird to me.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Right. Why do you think the Illuminati care about hair and sideburns?
I don't know about them caring about it as much as you doing what it is they want you to do, especially when it's something that they believe you care about.
All right. Do the Illuminati only go after black folks?
That's the thing. I don't know nothing about the Illuminati.
I
don't know nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what it is that they do, or even if they exist, that matter. But
okay, let me ask you this: if the Illuminati came to you and was like,
"See, it's about to be crazy."
No, it's not. It was about to be what we talked about before.
Okay.
Y'all won't be boring, but. Naim got to stop wearing the hat.
Right.
And Dyer got to date women with more than one baby daddy. Would you do it?
This the thing.
See, why you got to even think about it?
No.
Mr. Saint.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Like, first of all, you would have to be able to identify that said group is a part of this group that we talking about.
Okay.
I don't know these people that's in this group, but people who work in Hollywood and in the industry know these people.
Okay.
So if the terms were me not wearing a hat and me not wearing a hat alone, not a problem.
It's not a problem for real?
I love my hats.
But you can't wear them though.
I know. I'll just shave every day. But this is my thing. The issue is where the underlying conversation comes into play in said contract.
Okay.
That's my thing. If I don't know they're a part of that group, now I would say this: if I know that that this is a part of this situation, of course the answer is going to be no. Even with something as simple as me not being able to wear a hat,
I'm not joining the Illuminati.
That's what I'm saying.
Period. Like, I don't care how boring we are.
That's
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a part of a group that's
okay. Let me ask you this: would you go to a Diddy party?
Of course not.
You let me finish.
Of course not.
Let me finish.
I said this before anybody even had accusations about this dude. All based off of the way he danced in his videos.
So you wouldn't attend a Diddy party?
Nah.
You wouldn't just be there?
No.
Okay.
I didn't like the way he danced in his videos, bro. So
you know what? I don't have a problem with the way he danced. It's the other stuff that he used to do.
Like,
there's a video of him. I think he was with Noriega or something. And he said something real suspect. He was like, "I like how you doing that, Daddy. I like how you doing that." And I was like, "Come on, G. Like, you got to know what you saying by now." That's all I'm saying. You gotta know.
That's horrible, bro.
Like, calling another man. All right,
man. Look, bro. The feeling you get, bro, by being catcalled by somebody that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
especially when you don't roll in that direction, it make you feel some kind of way.
As it should.
I'm gonna tell this quick story. I went to the gun range with a homie.
Oh, you talking about guns? This can't be boring then. Go ahead. Oh yeah.
I went to the gun range with a homie, right? So he like, hey man, let's grab some food before we go. Cause when I go to the range, I'm there for a while.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not your average,
You a killer.
say it again. Nah, but when I go, I'm there. It ain't no quick 30 minutes. You know, I don't run out of ammo, let's say that.
Cause you a killer.
So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. What you want, man? He like, bro, let's just shoot the rallies right there. Man, I pull around, we order our food, get to the window. Guy there, and I ain't thinking nothing of it, man. But I'm like, why is he looking at me like that? I'm checking to see if I got a booger or you know what I'm saying, something like that. So give us the food, bro. And as I drive off, he whistled at me. I've never felt like that.
You felt dirty?
I felt like
a piece of meat?
I think in that moment I understood why you shouldn't do women like that.
So you felt dirty?
I felt something.
You felt violated?
All of it. You know what I mean?
You feel like he hugged you from the back?
Nothing against him. See, bro.
All right.
Nothing against him, man. But it's just like, when you say certain stuff to people, man, you gotta be aware of like read the room, like people say.
But you didn't feel flattered that somebody found you attractive?
Wait, hold on, bro. Motivation?
The fact that you didn't know how to answer
that's
was hilarious.
And but bro, it do that because it throw you off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, bro, what just happened?
This dude was like, what?
Then I look over at the passenger seat where my homie was, and he had the biggest smile on his face ever, bro. I'm like, bro, wow. So,
what if your friend was like, nobody has ever looked at me like that before?
What are we talking about here, bro? You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I was just like, for Diddy to say what he said, bro, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, that's
off the chain.
Bro, I ain't caught, it's hard for me to, never mind, I ain't saying that. Not because I love my dad, so never mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But how you feel about the whole stealing jokes thing? Because the reason why I asked you that is because of this. There's a whole lot of comedians out here. Mm-hmm. There's a whole lot of podcasts out here. A lot of content creators out here. Mm-hmm. Some of us, probably most of us, get ideas from other people.
That's true.
So, is it really stealing, or is it taking parts of something and putting your own spin to it?
But that's if you only take parts of something and put your own spin to it.
Because there is videos out here of Steve Harvey and Cedric doing the exact same joke. Yeah. But but still, is it still stealing? Yeah. Even if you just take pieces of it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If you take pieces of something and make it something else, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. But when you take somebody's joke basically in its entirety, you're a thief. It's no different than, since I do music, I send you a song that I'm working on, and then 6 months later, I hear the same song, but with you on it.
Wait, because you said that you sent it to me though, so
to listen to.
Oh, okay. Oh,
or you seen me perform it at a local spot, and you was there, but you had the means to blow this song up, and I didn't. Okay. Because that happens in the industry a lot. How many mainstream artists we see come to find out from back in the 80s, 90s of local artists in Chicago and other areas doing these songs before they became mainstream. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, it's stealing. Especially if we are supposed to be the same thing. If I'm supposed to write comedy and you're supposed to write comedy and blah, 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 where is your own thought process? Where is your creativity if what you're doing is my creativity?
I mean, the only way that you could have your own creativity is if you're using your own life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
I agree.
I just like.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Did you see the clip with Mark Curry talking about Steve Harvey?
Nah. I don't have a lot of time.
Steve Harvey told a joke about Mark Curry.
Yeah.
Did a joke on his stand-up show, and said that every Halloween they had the same costume on, where his parents would put a box on them, and he said he didn't know what he was, and his father said his parents said just tell people you work for UPS.
Okay.
Steve Harvey did the exact same show on his talk show. It said that his father put him in a cardboard box and said, just tell them you from UPS.
Maybe it did happen.
Okay. That may be true. Maybe it did happen. But let's go deeper into Mark Curry then.
Pause. Wow. Yo. That was Diddy level. That was Diddy level. Continue, but carefully. Okay?
All right, bro.
Carefully.
You know what?
The fact that you didn't catch that,
you got me.
It's scary. Pause.
You got me.
Pause. Keep going.
Got me again. Pause, man. All right, man. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Let's go deeper into another.
Let's. All right. So, you remember the show he did?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah. What was the premise of that show?
Wasn't he a gym teacher or something?
He was a teacher.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They wore suits.
Yeah.
And funny looking ties.
Okay.
Right? Steve Harvey show.
He was a music teacher.
Wearing suits with funny looking ties.
But suits was always his thing though.
I understand that. But the premise of his show is the same premise of Steve's show.
But a lot of TV shows have the same premise.
I don't know if it's that deep though.
Okay.
Especially coming from someone already who later on down in life also took a moment of your personal life when you were telling a joke about it.
Okay. What I didn't like was when Katt was like, Steve Harvey got everybody thinking he got the meanest lineup.
Yeah.
He got a man unit.
Yeah.
I ain't like that.
Why?
Because I'm bald. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let him do his thing, bro. If you want to wear a man unit to make him feel secure in his own skin, let him do it.
All right. Hold on. Let's slow up. Okay. So if that's okay to you, are you okay with women doing certain things to themselves, portraying that it is what it is, but it ain't?
If it makes them feel good about themselves, go right ahead.
So you wouldn't have a problem with dating somebody that you thought had this beautiful hair until you got super serious with them. Then one day they snatched this joint off. You wouldn't feel betrayed?
What does Steve Harvey wearing a man unit? How's that betraying me?
No, not him. I'm talking about a female.
But I don't understand how that
the point I'm getting at is
the correlation of that.
Okay, the point I'm getting at is I think Katt's is arguing the fact that you can't believe what he's saying because he's phony. He's a liar. He lies about everything. I don't think it was just about the man unit, bro.
He bald, man. Like, let that go, G. Even though, did you see the picture that came out of, like, pause? It was a back shot of Steve, and he had, like, the bald spot.
No, I ain't see that.
Bro,
nah.
When I saw it, I was like, the internet needs to stop this. Like, they don't let nobody breathe.
Nah, the internet undefeated.
They don't let nobody breathe.
And will forever be undefeated.
Okay. The stuff he said about Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that?
I could, okay, so it is what it, I can't, if Katt wants to express what he experienced because of people that he did call out, or because of what people have said about him. Because what I have noticed in most cases, Katt's responses be responses to stuff he didn't heard other people say, though.
All right. What is a plant?
What's a plant?
Yes.
Somebody that they use to influence others.
Okay. Would a plant be successful even if other people didn't support it?
I would say no.
Okay. So a plant has to be good at something, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Why are we complaining? Well, why is he saying that Kevin Hart is a plant, but and then everybody like agrees with it, but Kevin's still successful? Like a plant is not going to be successful if they're not good at something and we don't support it. So if you're going to go after the plant, shouldn't you go after the people who put the plant there and the people who support the plant to kill the plant?
Well, I think one of the issues is you can't go after the people that put the plant out there.
Why not?
Because who are they?
So how do you know that this is a plant then?
Because there's some things that people see behind closed doors that other people don't see. And see, like I said, from what Katt is saying, man, a lot of this stuff is personal experience to him.
Okay.
Some stuff may sound far-fetched to us because we are not in the same circles.
True. Could it just be hate though?
Could it be hate?
Yeah, like could he just be hating? Or he is going on tour.
Mm-hmm.
So could he just be selling himself?
That too.
Just playing devil's advocate here.
That too, and I thought about that aspect too. I can't say that it's a great time for that situation going on tour. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But what I didn't know, I looked into it, is he went on Shannon's show after other people was on there speaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like it was something that I believe that he wanted to do just because he going on tour.
True.
Now, if it was the other way around, he was the first one there right before he went to tour, then yeah, I would be like, that's some good little promotion moves, even though it still was good promotion anyway.
Yeah.
Because I know your boy Shannon blowing up after it.
He's paid. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah.
He's paid. All right. Say there's this real big podcast out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Like Supremely Full of It podcast?
No, because I'm going somewhere with this.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
But yeah.
All right, bad.
But no.
All right. I feel it.
So there's this real big podcast out here. And then here we come around and we talking trash about them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Do we have the right to do that? Because they're up here and we down here. They got 1.5 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the right to say anything about them?
It depends.
On what?
It depends on if said podcast has something to say about us first.
Okay, so as long as they had something to say about us first.
If they say anything about us first, we clapping back. Pause.
Okay. We can't clap at nothing.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
I say that because he said something about Faison Love.
Right.
I can't name one thing Faison Love has done since Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Do Faison Love, in your opinion, have the right to say anything about Katt Williams about him being funny?
I mean, everybody got their own personal opinion. If you like somebody or not, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know the real dealings of what Katt dealt with Faison, but obviously there was something there.
Okay.
Katt don't strike me as an individual who just dropping names just to drop names.
I feel you.
You know, and then a lot of stuff I've been looking into, you know, about like his IQ and a lot of stuff he be saying, a lot of people will look at him and be like, that's far-fetched. But this stuff is coming out to be true.
But do you think he read, how many books did he say he read? What, like 8,000?
I don't know. Some people read.
All right.
Some people read. I can't say, the number of books. We don't know if these books were, the 5 pages long. I don't know.
Do you think he hitchhiked at 12 with a truck driver to Los Angeles or whatever he went to?
That's possible.
Come on, G.
Possible, bro.
At 12?
Possible. Because, at 13 or 14, there was a sad singer who had, yeah. It's possible, bro.
Are you talking about Kels?
And it's possible.
Why are you scared to say? You talking about Kels?
Okay. There's still some songs I really enjoy.
Me too.
I'm just saying, But yeah, it's possible.
All right. So I saw this clip.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope people don't find it boring. But I thought I thought it was a good clip and we could talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play it and then we're gonna talk about it.
God will never give a male a finished woman. This is very important now. The woman that you are looking for, the one in your head, does not exist. That's why you can't find the perfect woman. She only exists in your mind. God will only give you the raw material. He said, I want you to cultivate her and make her into the woman in your mind. So your job is to develop and to refine and to train and to educate and to improve the woman in your life. That means the longer a woman stays with you, the better she should become. If you are ashamed of your wife, you should be ashamed of yours.
First, I just want to say that all that was bars. What you think about that?
I agree with a lot of it, man. I can say the one thing I don't like to do is to, like we discussed it before, and you've said it before too, put things on God without actually knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to say God's gonna give you anything, but I do know everything outside of that. What He said is, it's true. As the husband, as the man, as the leader, you got a job to do.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what people are going to miss in this statement, is that most of everything that he said, I did hear a lot of women in the background cheering it on, but not really realizing that for a man to be able to do all of the things that he's talking about, you have to be willing to be coached. You have to be willing to be agreeable. You have to be willing to listen to his lead. You got to be willing to stand behind him when he says something. You have a job to do too. That in your job will determine how effective I am at my job.
Okay. I agree with what he said too. But like, you know how when you get married, there's a bride and the groom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it kind of sounds like the man is the groom because he is supposed to continue to groom you into what he want as a wife, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But what he is saying basically is nobody's perfect.
Right.
So the person that you choose is probably won't be how you want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
You will see something in them
Mm-hmm.
that will that will make you feel like, well, I see something in them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they had the right person in their life, I could bring it out more.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's still all based off of their willingness to let you do your job.
Right. Like, you have to think, well, for the woman, she has to think and know that the person that she chose to be with has the best intentions for her and the relationship.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Like you can't say that you want to grow with somebody or grow old with somebody, but you don't want to grow.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you, okay, I'm just gonna speak for men now. If you trying to find the person, well, I guess it's men and women, to be honest with you. If you trying to find the person who's in your head, you will never find them.
Yeah.
Because your taste is forever changing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You were forever changing,
Right.
liking stuff, disliking stuff as you, yeah, for sure.
But I think once you decide that, well, once you think that God has given you this, then if you really want it to grow, you have to come at it knowing that this is raw material. So every day is not going to be a rainbow.
Let me ask you this. Should it be raw material at any age?
As far as what?
As far as who you are as an individual.
I don't think he meant raw material like you don't have a foundation. Well, to me, what he meant by raw material is how you want to be treated, how the type of woman or man you want to be with. Not raw material, oh, you got to help me fill out job applications and pay my bills and stuff like that.
No, what I mean is, should there already be some type of know-how in the beginning?
Know how, like, how to treat somebody?
Relationship, treating somebody, marriage, responsibility, duty, all of that.
That depends. If you're dealing with a virgin, chances are they never had that many relationships.
But see, in my opinion, it still shouldn't be raw material. It's still gonna be. And the reason why I say that is, man, I think parents, grandparents, at some point down the line have failed passing on information because it's all of it shouldn't be foreign to you.
Okay.
Some of this stuff should be things that you've already heard or experienced or seen. You know what I mean? And I think, a lot of our elderly or elders or whatever you want to call it, some people have dropped the ball on letting younger people know what they should be expecting in these situations. Yes, the material will still be raw, but there would be some type of idea on what direction you should be headed. You know what I'm saying? Like what responsibilities should be, because like I said, we talked about it before, like women tell their daughters what they should be expecting from a husband.
Yeah.
But you don't hear too many times them also telling them what they have to do for their husbands.
I think, just to sum all of this up, if you're in a relationship and you have the can't nobody tell me nothing attitude, then you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you single.
Even if you don't like to hear what the other person is saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you single.
You might need to hear what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't listen to what they're saying and you don't hear what they're saying, then you're going to see them walk away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and another thing, if you call yourself cultivating and molding and shaping this raw material, then you have to be together too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't say, hey, follow me, but you have no idea where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Which is, I mean, at the same time, you still being cultivated too, though.
Exactly.
Because in the process, you know, no one really knows how to manage anything without managing something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't call yourself, you know, the best manager at Dollar General if you've never managed a store before. You just started. Now you're trying to figure this out too with the people that you're trying to lead.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, you know, yes, you're trying to cultivate her and you're trying to do everything you need to do, but at the same time, don't be closed off to suggestions. Don't be closed off to her ideas. Don't be closed off to her thought process. Because just because you're the leader, it doesn't mean you know everything.
Right. And sometimes a good leader knows when to follow.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'll say this.
uh-oh.
It's not necessarily following if you agree.
Okay.
You're still the leader. You've made a decision. But sometimes you have to listen to the opinions of the people that you're leading. Okay. Because like I said, sometimes they see things you don't see. So sometimes as a leader, you might have to make the decision to, okay, we're going to do it the way that you just suggested.
Okay. I feel like a woman should be here when I ask this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Will a woman allow a man to lead even if where he's leading them is making her uncomfortable?
I would say it depends on what's going on, because I mean, I this is my thought process, man. If it's not going to lead you in, like, you know, spiritual damnation or against God or anything of that nature, you picked him.
Okay, you say that. Do we really ever know that we picked the right one?
You should.
How?
You should.
No, like, not how, but like when would you say, like, yeah, I picked the right one?
When you pick him, the very first time. Why would you marry somebody and jump the broom if you don't have a complete idea of who that person is?
Because a person is always changing.
Yeah, but the core characteristics and qualities and values of an individual don't change.
Okay. I feel you on that. Pause. Okay.
Yeah, bro. So you should know before you say I do.
Okay. So y'all very first argument that y'all have, you're not gonna be like, did I pick the right one? Because you already, because before you did it, y'all got married. You thought that this was the one. So that first argument after the wedding, it's not gonna make you be like, did I pick the right one?
I mean, some people go through that. But this would be my question. Do you feel that way because you guys never argued before? Do you feel that way because you're not getting your way? Or do you feel like that? I would have to know like why you feel this way, because sometimes people would say, man, I married the wrong one because he told you no.
Right, yeah.
How did you think this relationship was supposed to go for the next lifetime? Like, I'm never going to tell you no?
Well, as far as women goes, this is just my opinion. You will see who they really are when you tell them no.
Yep.
That's just my opinion. Like, if they have a huge attitude, like, wow, really? Then
yeah. Then you know as a leader that
you got a fighter.
Bro, like, and in some of them cases, bro, like, you may know before then. Some of these things you might have to try out before you get married.
Yeah. Well, as we close this out, I don't have a Modi.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did.
You ain't got a Modi.
Nah, I ain't got a Modi.
My Modis is hard, bro. Pause.
I mean, it ain't hard today.
Yeah.
Pause.
Ooh.
I said pause. It ain't. Hey, it ain't.
Hey,
It ain't worse than yours.
But what's crazy is, bro, I was about to say it and you did it so quick though.
Yeah, cause, bruh, I'm always thinking ahead, bro.
That's why I said you right up under Cam and them. You know what I
Pause.
mean?
I'm under nobody. Unless they name Efeezy. Okay?
Ooh. All right.
Anyway, you got a Modi?
Nah, I ain't got one, man.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna skip that instrumental.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the wrong one anyway. So,
All right.
man.
Well, anyway, I just want to say thanks to everybody for listening on all the audio platforms. Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon, all that.
Right.
If y'all could leave a rate, you know what I'm saying, or a comment, or however y'all do it on those apps, the podcast would appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And leave a like or a comment or both on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That help us out too.
Yeah.
And we just trying to do better, man. That's all. We trying to be sharp and what I'm saying, exciting. And next we gonna have some butt naked hoes in the back.
Hey, that'll blow it up, wouldn't it?
Hey, and
Yeah, that's.
I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else. What you got one?
Huh?
You got one?
Nah, I just wanted you to keep appealing to the people, man.
Okay, well, now we just, what I'm saying, we building it while we fly it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people expect 30-plus-year-old men to talk about.
Hey, man. All I'm saying is call in to Supremely Full of It podcast.
You know what I'm saying? What else do we, we 30 plus?
I don't know, man.
Only thing we can talk about is living single and Martin.
I'm 40, bro.
You are not 40, bro.
I'm 40 years old.
Anyway, man.
I'll put it to you like this. I'll be 40 in May.
Okay.
I'm 40, bro.
It ain't May yet. Okay.
40, brother.
We just want everybody to be better, man. That's all.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, man.
That's all we doing, man. And if not, y'all in, bro. No.
When we on top,
What?
when we get to the top,
Yeah.
you didn't ride with us, man, then you ain't with us.
Yeah.
Become a part of the Supreme Team today.
Yeah. I'm Floyd motherfucking Henderson, okay? If y'all ever seen Soul Men before, y'all know where that came from. Your possum face motherfucker.
I just watched some of that clip the other day, bro.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
he was weak, bro.
All right, man.
I'm about to go to my 600 night hotel.
Eat a steak the size of your
back.
motherfucking back.
Oh, man.
All right, bro, we done.
Bernie Mac, boy.
We done. R.I.P., bro. They call me Dyer.
And I bees your boy 9.
Supremely Full of It podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We
Yeah.
out.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what these people want, bro.
Bruh.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bruh.
Maybe, I don't know.
We trying though, man.
I don't
You
know,
what
man.
I'm saying?
We gonna get it.
Maybe we'll talk about scratch and sniff stickers.
Yeah, we gonna make it.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Grow
know.
up.